So I got the top section of the hood to my John Deere LX 178, and when I bought that tractor over there by the tree, that lower section, no, not that lower section, the lower section that's still also over there by the tree, that lower section and this upper section were on that rider over there. This unit didn't have a hood when I acquired it. Yeah. Anyways, so this lower section minus the grill, because the grill was on that, was part of that busted hood over there that this come off of. Anyways, up in I don't remember the exact name of the town, but it was up between, see, it was northeast of Fort Wayne and southwest of Toledo. Fellow had this section of hood, which, if memory serves me right, that's I think that, because it's a bigger section, I think it's the $600 hood. The upper section is $400. And obviously minus the grill. So the guy had this, and that piece of plastic laying there, I cut that out so that would fit my hood. Because when you buy these lower sections, because some of they use that same hood on whether you have an air-cooled unit like I have, or an air-cooled unit. With the air-cooled unit, you don't have to do nothing other than put the two pieces together, set it on your tractor, and then at the bumper down here, there's some bolts that they go on. You can see right here, them little notches in the frame right there and over there. You run a bolt up through there, and that holds the hood to the tractor. But I've only been setting it on there because the way I've been using it, it looked better than no hood. And I was getting tired of people saying, "What's wrong with your rider?" Like, nothing. And anyways, so this piece I had to cut out of here. I didn't do a perfect job, but I done a pretty darn good job. And so that leads me to where I'm at, is this upper section, okay, has cracks in it. The lower section, where the hood was, or where the bumper was connected to the lower section, it was busted. Matter of fact, we'll just walk around here. Excuse all the mess. I get a dozen things going, and you know, I just work on it a little bit. So there's a big section broken out on this side. Nothing wrong. Well, a small section on this side. But this is the lower section that was on this unit. Why do I still have it? Because there may be somebody who has a unit like mine that they may need that lower section, and they may be able to do what I'm going to do with that. They may be able to do with this lower section what I'm about to do with that upper section, or attempt to do. So on that upper section with all the cracks in it, I went and bought some I got fiberglass filler, you know, short strand. I got this short strand fiberglass, and I've got some fiberglass resin, and somewhere I have some fiberglass matting. So what I'm going to be doing is and it's going to get tedious. What I want to be doing is I'm going to cut that fiberglass matting into, I'm going to cut some small pieces out, and what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to try to, with this over here, the way it is right now, I'll put some resin on there, and then take some of that matting and gently, you know, I'll lay that matting on here, and then same way on this side. I'll do the same over here, and then let that set up. I'll put some resin here and some more matting, you know, right in here. This is where they previously fixed it. They done that with even with this larger crack. If I flipped it over, you could see where they attempted to repair it, and their technique didn't work. So I'm not saying mine's gonna, but maybe that's what we're aiming for. And so that's my plan. And I got this little camera. Got this little camera right here. turned off right now, but I won't be using it to record audio. It'll only be observing or recording what I'm doing. So we're going to get as much footage from that, and I'll try to limit, when I finally quit, when I quit talking and finally get to work, I'll limit the, like I'll do a section of the hood, and I'll record me doing the section, and then when I get that done, I'll stop the video and then let this set over, cure, and then the next section, so on, and rather than doing one extremely long video, but that's the plan. So this one here's already been 10 minutes, a little over. So we're going to pause it or stop this here, and I'll go find that matting and see if I can't get this project started. You all take care.